Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're back with an update for Aerodrome Finance. My name is Gordon Frayne. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below. Hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to get notified about similar videos, smash that bell notification icon. And don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked down below this video in the description. Grab it now while it's free. It is my gift to you. And let's get into the content. So, we have done plenty of videos in the past on Aerodrome Finance, and this leading decentralized exchange on the Base network is pumping once again. We are up to $1.52 here today around the 9th, 10th of November, 2024. Great to see Aero making moves back to the upside, bolstered by the fact that Bitcoin is putting in new all-time high prices above $77,000. So, what's been going on with Aero recently? Well, all the way back in March and April, we did get all the way up to a $2.36 price for Aerodrome when Bitcoin was rallying up to those previous all-time highs of 73,000. The entire altcoin market then went on to bleed out pretty much for the latter half of spring and the summer. We finally saw Aerodrome breaking out of this descending channel around the end of September. We reclaimed the 200-day moving average here on the 26th of September as well, before consolidating for a few weeks. And finally, we have broken above this level of resistance at $1.44, closed above it, and we're currently sitting at $1.52. So very exciting times for Aerodrome. We're getting the momentum with the rest of the market to help push Aerodrome higher. We had retraced to about $1.05, $1.06 here just before the election results. And since the market has rallied, not just crypto, but stocks as well, since that time, we're seeing Aero getting back up to these $1.52 levels. If you're not already familiar with Aero, guys, check out the other videos on the channel. I'll leave links to them on the screen here on top of the video. Check them out. We've done a bunch of stuff. We will be looking at an updated price prediction at the end of this video as well. But again, just to remind you, if you're new to this space, Aerodrome is the leading decentralized exchange on the Base network. Base is a layer 2 scaling solution incubated by Coinbase, the same Coinbase that is a leading centralized exchange. And we're seeing huge adoption with the Base network over the past year. And again, if we go back here and look at the overview of all TVL on DeFi, we're now seeing that the Base network is the 6th largest network or chain by TVL in all of DeFi. We've got just under $3 billion of TVL in DeFi on Base. Pretty amazing for a chain that is only just over a year old. So again, Base does not have its own native token. We need to remember that. And in my opinion, again, this is not financial advice, but given the fact that Base does not have its own native token, Aerodrome is one of the largest tokens and protocols on the entire Base network, and it's becoming a de facto proxy for getting exposure to the growth of the Base network. And just as we saw on the chart a moment ago, we are seeing amazing growth with the Base network. Just look at this TVL growth since the beginning of 2024. We can see there was only about $430 million of TVL on Base at the beginning of this year. We had a nice bump up in March, getting all the way up to even 1.64, 1.7 billion by May, April. This remained pretty steady throughout the summer, even though we did see a decline in the amount of action happening in the markets with most of the altcoins, and Aero even took a dip in the chart as we saw. But we continue to have decent TVL on Base, and then we saw this next leg up here in September, going from about 1.4 billion in TVL all the way up to today, just under $3 billion in total value locked on the Base network. Remember, Aerodrome, the #1 protocol on Base by TVL. It's a decentralized exchange. $1.38 billion of this 2.93 is TVL on Aerodrome's DEX alone. So huge amounts of volume and liquidity coming through Aerodrome as a result of it being the #1 DEX on Base. Again, we can look at some of the protocol metrics here for Aerodrome, and not Aerodrome specifically, but the Coinbase and the Base network as a whole, we're seeing huge adoption, huge growth. Again, pretty much the exact same trend we're seeing on DeFi Llama over here is being replayed over here in terms of daily transactions happening on Base. Again, look at this growth in daily transactions since May, June, July of this year. Weekly transactions increasing as well. Daily new addresses, big increases lately, dropping off. Similar with weekly new addresses. You know, lots of positive signals here when it comes to growth on the Base network. So very exciting things happening. Lots of stuff happening on Base. And Aerodrome is a benefactor as a result of all of it. So, you know, where we are in the chart here right now, you know, at $1.53, it's looking like if we manage to, you know, keep moving in a bit of momentum here, there's no significant level of resistance, arguably up until about $1.75, $1.77 here. So we could see Aerodrome making moves going towards $1.77. And if we break through that, then we would expect to push onwards, maybe to $1.93, $1.94, and moving towards $2. So very exciting times to be breaking through this level. We have not been back at $1.50 since all the way back in April of this year. So great to be seeing Aerodrome making these moves. So we have made previous price predictions on the channel for the token price of AERO and where it could go by the peak of the bull cycle. Remember, the all-time high price for AERO is around $2.36. So, you know, when we're making these price predictions, it's always important to remember that there's certain variables that we have to plug in. We can never know all of the variables in the equation for certain. But just before we jump into the price prediction, guys, this video is sponsored by Femex. Femex is a leading centralized exchange, the most efficient crypto trading and investment platform. There is a link down below this video in the description. It is a referral link, full disclosure, use it at your own discretion. I have personally spoken with the team and the guys at Femex. They are a great crew. They're building something incredible here with the amount of token offerings that they have over on Femex. And yes, of course, AERO's token is one of the many tokens available here on the Femex exchange. If you want exposure to AERO, again, this is not financial advice, but Femex is going to be a very good option for you. So as always, we're going to be giving you a bear case, base case, and bull case price scenario for where the price of Aerodrome could get to in a bull cycle. Again, you can check out our previous price predictions and see how they have changed over the course of the past few months. We've been talking about AERO since way earlier in the year. You can go back and check out all those videos, but we do have to make some assumptions here. So in the bear case, what we're saying is the first assumption is that the total crypto market cap could go to something around 4 trillion US dollars. If AERO can get up to a 0.1% dominance level, that would give us a $4 billion market cap for AERO. Again, just for context, guys, we're currently sitting at a 0.04% dominance level. And in our previous price prediction, we did have AERO getting to 0.05% dominance in our bear case. So we're pretty much already hitting the bear case from the previous price prediction. And so that's why we have revised these dominance levels to the upside. As I said, that would give us a $4 billion market cap for AERO. And again, we don't know the exact amount of AERO tokens that will be in circulation by October, November 2025, when we're estimating the peak of the bull cycle to be happening. But we're estimating around 900 million AERO tokens to be in circulation. By that time, we've only got about 680 million tokens in circulation here today. There is new tokens entering circulation every single week, so this will grow over the next year. So we're estimating about 900 million in circulation by October. That's going to bring us out to a $4.44 price target for AERO by the peak of the bull cycle in a bear case scenario, which is about a 3x from today's prices. Next up, we've got the base case scenario. In the base case, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could go to around 6 trillion US dollars. If AERO can get all the way up to a 0.2% dominance level, that's going to give us a $12 billion market cap for Aerodrome. And again, dividing it by 900 million AERO tokens gives us a $13.33 price target, which is about an 8.7x from today's prices. Finally, we have the bullish case scenario. In the most bullish case scenario, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could peak up around 8 trillion US dollars. If AERO can get up to a 0.3% dominance level, that would give us a $24 billion overall market cap. And again, dividing that by 900 million AERO tokens gives us a $26.66 price target for AERO in the most bullish case scenario, which is about a 17.5x from today's prices. So that is our updated bear case, base case, and bull case price target for AERO when it comes to its price action over the course of the next 9 to 12 months. Let us know in the comments below, are you holding AERO in your bull run portfolio? Drop us a comment below. Where do you think the price of AERO is going to by the time we reach the peak of the bull cycle? As always, if you enjoyed the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below. It really does help the channel, guys. I would truly appreciate a like on the video. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. Smash that bell notification icon. We're dropping videos almost every single day on the channel. You're going to want to get notified. Keep up to date on all the latest content. And don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's down in the description below. Grab it now, and we'll catch you in the next one.